Improvement Partnership, or TRIP, and I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. I was given a few bits of housekeeping from the folks here at the Botanic Gardens. First of all, any smoking has to be done outside. No standing in the aisles. I will say also, if the restrooms are located out the doors and all the way around to the right. So, okay, so first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to this public forum for a discussion on the Trinity River Vision and other issues surrounding Tarrant County water. We've had various meetings in the past where either one side or the others had the opportunity to present their viewpoints either for or against the Trinity River Vision, but we've had very few, and I'm thinking maybe none, discussions where both sides were there at the same time to present their viewpoint and then have the opportunity to rebut the other side. So first of all, a few things about our group, the Trinity River Improvement Partnership, or TRIP. TRIP is an organization that is dedicated to educating the public about the current state of the Trinity River, future use of the Trinity River, and its impact on our economy and the environment, as well as resource allocation. For example, are we using our resources or planning our resources for their best use, such as real flood control issues or improving the quality and the quantity of our water supply. So TRIP, we've done various presentations and meetups and public events to present information about the Trinity. And members of the TRIP board, and namely I'm thinking about our chair, Layla Caraway, wrote, directed, and produced what is now a multiple award-winning documentary called Up a Creek, which explored the state of flood control of the Trinity and its tributaries. So if you'd like to learn more about TRIP, please visit our website at www.savethetrinityrriver.org. That's all one word, savethetrinityrriver.org. So we at TRIP would like to thank the Society of Professional Journalists, the Fort Worth chapter, for agreeing to moderate this discussion. They'll be getting questions from the public and from their peers. So if you haven't had an opportunity to write down your question, please find either me or some other TRIP volunteer during the presentation and hand your question in. Paper and pens for questions are provided in the lobby if you don't have one. So, and we have some right here too. Oh, right there and right there. Okay, very good. I thought she was handing in a question. So here are some of our folks that have pens and paper for you. So another few bits of information. Originally, the city of Fort Worth had confirmed with us and then later canceled. So apparently felt inadequately prepared to answer some of the public's questions. Just today, J.D. Granger, after committing to attend, canceled with just a few hours' notice. The TRV apparently reluctant to enter into a discussion other than their standard presentation, our sales pitch, and dog and pony show. So also he provided no one to take his place. However, if there is somebody here from the Trinity River Vision Authority who would like to be a panelist, please step forward. We'd love to have you. However, we thought that these issues were too important to not continue with our program, and we're very happy with the rest of the panelists who actually committed and lived up to their word and are present to discuss your concerns. So thanks to all the individuals and groups. Yes. So thanks to all the individuals and groups that helped us by spreading the word concerning this event. So we'd like to give special thanks to the NCTCA, the North Central Texas Communities Alliance, the Fort Worth League of Neighborhoods, SOS Arlington, Granny Grassroots, the Star Telegraph, Durango, Texas, Lon Burnham's office, and Don Woodard in helping us to get the word out about this event. And then we have a great turnout here, so thank you all for showing up. So, with that, I'm pleased to introduce Mr. Robert Francis, who's going to be moderating this forum. He's representing the Society of Professional Journalists. Robert Francis, he became interim editor of the Fort Worth Business Press in November 2007 and was named editor in January 2008. Following the purchase of Inside Collin County Business in 2009, he was named editor of the renamed Collin County Business Press. Mr. Francis began reporting in the Fort Worth Business Press in 2002, covering financial, energy, and technology issues. He's won 3 Dallas Press Club awards for his work during that time, including 1 award for an early story on the Barnett Shale. He's also editor of Research Texas, a magazine published by the Business Press that reports on research at educational institutions and companies across the state. And the Energy Report, a quarterly publication from the Business Press that looks at oil, gas, and energy issues. In 2011, he edited the NEPA Energy Journal, a publication that focuses on the emerging Marcellus Shale. He is a Fort Worth native. Mr. Francis attended Arl Paschal High School and graduated from TCU, Texas Christian University, where Fran Bazoo, go Frogs. During college, he worked at the White House mailroom and the U.S. Senate mailroom. And I'll just say with that, I'm going to throw it over to Mr. Robert Francis. Thank you very much.
Thank you. An introduction like that proves that I'm old. I just want to introduce my fellow panelists here, also members of the Society of Professional Journalists. Gene Trainer from Star Telecom on my right. And I'm obviously not a gentleman because I didn't introduce the lady first. Gail Reeves of the Fort Worth Weekly. All right, since we have we have 3 people for sort of one side, I guess I'll say, and 1 on the other, we're going to sort of split things still evenly with 1 group having the same amount of time to answer the other group. So I'd like to start off with sort of a 3-minute opening statement, and I'll go with Jim Lane first.
Well, thanks, Bob. I'm happy to be here. I committed to do this for 2 reasons. One, I firmly believe that everybody has a right to have their opinion, and I think if everybody agreed with me, then y'all wouldn't be necessary. So discussion is healthy. And number 2, because somebody that I personally admire very much, Colonel Clyde, asked me to come. And the guy that's earned his stripes, if he asked me, I would go. I'm not going to try to speak for the Tarrant Regional Water District. I don't speak for the city of Fort Worth. I'm simply an ex-city councilman that was there when the project was begun. I was the first president of the TIF, and I can tell you a little bit of background about that as we go along if anyone is interested. Of course, then I ran for the Tarrant Regional Water District Board, and we are the sponsoring agency for this project. I do not speak for the Tarrant Regional Water District Board either. I'm simply an elected official who believes that you have a right to hear what I think about this stuff, and I certainly am interested in what you have to say about it. Let me tell you what I did do, and some of you may already have this, and I gave it to the Colonel, and I think some of the other people, Gail Reeves. When I agreed to do this, I've looked at all these budgets, and I've sat through city council meetings and water district board meetings. You know, we speak in a tone that we don't, kind of like lawyers, we don't want anybody to know exactly what we're talking about. And I said, I want you to put together something for me that the guy out here on North Main at the filling station who graduated from high school can understand. And I think what 3 things that we were interested in, and I asked the Colonel to help me, and he did. I said, tell me what you think people might be interested in knowing about. He said, 1 would be the finances. And so I have prepared, and I did this with the help of people from the Trenton River Division Authority and also from the accounting department at the Water District, a summary sheet of the budget and net amounts and everything so far projected, and also that has been secured and spent on this project. And many of you may have this, and I'm sorry I didn't know how many of you would come, so I didn't obviously bring enough, but I hope you would